we're going to go ahead and get started. If anyone joined, just let me know if you can hear me. We're just going to do a walk around, talk, and have some fun. Talk about some wax games. All right. Go ahead and jump in the chat if you. Whew, there we go. We're just going to go ahead out and gather. I just saw a few people join. Can you guys hear me? Let's go ahead and jump in the chat if you can hear me. Just want to make sure my mic's working. Just going to go around and do some gathering. If you guys want to talk about the upcoming wax games, just let me know. If you have any questions, this is Immersys, and we are just going to run around and do some gathering. I got to keep an eye on it because I tend to miss NFTs when I'm streaming and trying to gather at the same time. Just let me know if you can hear me. All right. Does anyone on the stream play Immersys? If so, what are your thoughts? Just going to run this way and all right, you guys are quiet today. If anyone can hear me, maybe it's me that's being quiet. You guys just can't hear me. I'm just going to keep running around. If you're not familiar with what Immersys is, it is obviously a 3D game. It's got the best controls for a 3D game right now on the Wax blockchain. It's really the best interaction. I know there's some more 3D games that are going to be coming out here in the near future, so I'm curious to see how they are compared to this. The other 3D game that I do play is Farming Tales. The interaction isn't quite there yet, but I'm curious to see how when they implement new Axchester, how it's going to be. So, right, I'm just going to run over the spot where I like to gather. Y'all just let me know if you can hear my voice. Maybe you're all just watching me and can't hear me. So, right, what I like to do is I trying to do more and more of these streams. Right now, it's basically every 2 weeks, but I'd like to do them a couple times a week in the future. Just get on, chat with y'all, get your thoughts on upcoming games that you may or may not like, ones that you've heard of, want to know more about, and I can do some reviews on those, which I also want to start doing more. I'm actually going to have a number of reviews coming out here starting this weekend, including a game review of Novo Gia. I always mess up saying that. So that's coming here on Sunday. And just for those of you that are listening, there will be some giveaways as part of that. 5 giveaways, actually, 5 different NFTs that are what you need to really get started in the game from a low point entry perspective. All right, can anyone hear me? I usually have more people responding by this time, so I'm wondering if you guys can hear me at all. I'm just going through here and chopping some trees down and talking to whoever wants to listen. Anybody listening, part of Wax World, the launch that happened last week, and let me know what you think about it. All right, just gonna keep chopping. Hmm. I wonder if this is. So I know we got a few watchers out there. You guys are quiet today, so let's keep going. There we go. Now we're sprinting. All right. All right. Anybody part of Music Mogul? Anybody join that? Another game brought to you by the Wax Studio. Very popular games. Similar to blockchain brawlers, which just dropped land. So I'll ask the question there too. Anyone buy some land for blockchain brawlers? I saw in the secondary market they're going for a ridiculous amount of money right now compared to other Wax games. Hmm. All right. I'm gonna. All right, just gonna continue to stream through here. Like I said before, if you're not familiar with what Immersys is, it's a 3D gathering game right now. They did recently implement a battle function, so next time I see a deer or a bear, I'll go ahead and show you all that. But their focus is still just trying to get the gathering mechanics as best as possible, considering most people are gathering right now. I'm just trying to level up my gathering so I can get more NFTs that will drop faster and also get some blueprints because the blueprints, one of the neat things about the game is you can't just buy the blueprints, and the blueprints are needed for crafting. You can't just buy them on the secondary market. You need to actually find them, put the time in to find them, uh, which I am doing now. I have a few blueprints, but none of the blueprints that I want right now. So right now I'm just focused on trees, cutting down some trees. Maybe when we get some more people on here, I'll go ahead and run around and kill some bears. Sorry, PETA. All right. These trees right here are the higher value, basically the highest tier that I can chop with my axe. They also give the most XP and the highest valued NFTs, which I haven't gotten yet as far as NFTs go, just because I think I'm too low a level. So I'm trying to boost up my levels. Hmm. All right. Anybody hear me? Hello, hello. I think I'm on here alone. This seems to be a bad time. Not that I had the last time I did a immersive stream, I had a lot of people on. So we'll just hang on here, see if anyone joins. Worst case, I did some gathering and leveling up in Immersys. Hmm. So just waiting to see if anyone else joins. I guess that's the fun of streaming when you're not used to streaming. Yeah, most likely I will go ahead and delete this if no one else joins. All right, let's go for 5 more minutes. 5 more minutes. No one else joins, we'll go ahead and try something different. All right. If for some reason, if people join and this is recorded and stays out there, um, let's talk. Let's talk about different games that are coming up. Like I said, Music Mogul has a second pack drop coming here on the 28th. Don't know the details of it, but as soon as I get that information, I will make sure that I post a video, get that information out to you because I still think that Music Mogul, I'm very interested to see when that comes online, the gameplay involved. So they keep saying it soon, and I'm assuming it is because they're pretty good at putting stuff out since it is the Wax Studio. In addition to that, recently Nova Pangea dropped. They launched, and I have a video coming out on that on Sunday. Walk through, basically showing you the game, showing you the live edition, a few things in the game, and then we're going to do some giveaways as part of that. We got skilled workers to give away, which, if you're not familiar, skilled workers is you only need one skilled worker as a low point of entry if you want to go ahead and play the game. It's not the most efficient approach, but it is a point of entry that if you can win the if you can win the giveaway, it's a free point entry. So you can't really complain about that. Wax World, you all know I am a fan of that, and that launched here about a week ago. Loving it, loving the gameplays. They had some minor issues initially, but all corrected very quickly by the team. The team jumped on it, very responsive. So that's great from their perspective. New Wax Sister Farming Tales is coming out soon. Lots going on with castles. I don't know if you all saw my video, but they have a crafting event coming up here in a week and a half between August 2nd and August 4th. You'll be able to craft a miner, and the miner will obviously mine ore, basically metal. And then it'll take it to a wonder, which will be crafted at the end of the month, early September, the Blacksmith Guild. And the Blacksmith Guild, you'll be able to upgrade equipment that comes with the hero packs. This is mostly going to be used for the dungeon itself. The dungeon expansion, which is going to come out here in the near future. I saw a few more people just joined. Who can you guys hear me? I guess that's my question. I'm just talking to myself right now, assuming that you all can hear me. So, oops, sorry for the jumping around. I was trying to, Jesus. There we go. That's why. Let me know. Oh, there we go. Hey, thanks for joining. Yeah, I've been talking here for the last 15 minutes, hoping that you could hear me. So, question for you: what games are you playing on Wax? Anything that you wanted to talk about? I'm just right now rambling along as far as different Wax games go. So, and gathering and leveling up my Immersys character, trying to get his lumber upgraded so I can get more NFTs. Right. Like I was saying with castles, lots of cool things coming up with that. They also hinted at a rune source crafting event for a rune source crafter that will be coming up here soon. Nice. I like your I like your selection of games: Farming Tales, Taco, and Wombat Dungeons. Wombat Dungeons is something I kind of wish I got into a little bit more. I did some initial videos on it with a bare minimum, but just ended up focused on other games. But it's a neat concept, and I like that they keep doing the different seasons with it. But as far as Farming Tales and Taco, if you love those games are great. Can't wait to new Axe Sister comes out so I can start streaming that also. Are you excited for new Wax Sister? Have you heard anything about the tractor races at any of the other mini games? Keep hearing some hints about some other ones that will be coming out shortly. Some involving an axe. Should be neat. I don't think. Got season two. Also, a lot of yeah. Did you grab the taco wombat collab that they had? I think it was last week, and stake that. Yeah, I think from Farming Tales perspective, I think New Accessor is going to be basically the game changer for them to really go to the next level. I think that's going to be fun. Excited about that. Yeah, they go so fast. Those their collabs. Unless you're literally there when they drop, um, it's hard to get them because I think they only dropped 90 of those. I thought there was 100 initially, but it looks like when they actually did the drop, they only did 90 of them. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just run around and try and slaughter some some bears and deer. That's sometimes entertaining. Have you tried Immersys yet? It's neat. I guess I've said before, it's really the most functional 3D game right now on Wax. Whee! It's really a gathering game at the moment. As you can see, I can run on the top of water, which is interesting. I'm gonna go around here and look for some deer and some bear and some wolves. Go ahead and check those. Just gonna quick check something here. I see we got a few more people that joined the stream. Go ahead and comment down below and let us know what games you're playing. Has anyone here tried Immersis? Has anyone here jumped on Nova Pangea that just launched last week? And if you missed my announcement earlier, I will. If you are part of the Discord, my Discord, which there's a link in the description of this live chat. If you are part of that, I'm going to be doing 5 different giveaways next week for Nova Pangea, basically giving away skilled workers, which is the minimum you need in order to start the game. So if you have any interest in that game, it's a good giveaway. So you can go ahead and jump in there and build slowly, similar to like Million on Mars, where you do a lot of scavenging initially, and you can build up your account and start buying buildings and things like that. Clash Dome. Oh, what do I think of Clash Dome? I've actually haven't had a chance to really look into Clash Dome yet. I should really put that on my list to do a white paper review on that. I actually have a number of white paper reviews coming out next week, and I do have an open slot. So maybe after I finish this stream, I'll go ahead and check that out and maybe put something together. Give you my thoughts. Unfortunately, right now I can't really say because I haven't looked into it all that much yet. Oh, I see a 4-legged animal over here. Let's go over here. What about you? Have you taken a look at it? What are your thoughts of it, of Clash Dome? All right, looks like there's a bear over here. If you're not familiar with the battle system for Immersis, they just put it in there, so I'm able to fight this bear, but the bear does not fight back. So be warned on that. Excellent. Yeah, let me take a look after the stream as far as Clash Dome goes, and I will see if it's something I can put a video together for next week. I'm going to actually be taking some vacation, so I'm trying to pre-record some of those videos for next week, and that's why you're going to get a lot of white paper reviews and not necessarily a lot of news next week, because I don't really have the setup with me to do any recording. There we go. Yeah, this is if you're not familiar with battling, this is essentially what it is. It's me just slaughtering him and him nodding at me. So, uh, it's got potential. It's playing. Oh, that's what it is. That's right. I don't know why when I initially thought the Clash Dome, I thought of like a fighting PvP style game, but that's right. Now that you mention that, it is. uh, Now that you mention that it's a pool game, I do remember taking a brief look at it. I do want to take a deeper look into it. Hey, Immersys, is that Dan that joined us? Uh, Let me be a host so it can attack me and kill me instead of me just slaughtering them. I feel bad slaughtering the bears. But yeah, I'm curious to see that when it's live. As far as in case you guys can't see the chat, Immersis, and I think it's Dan from Immersis just joined us and responded to my comment about the bears not being able to attack us. He's basically said if you're the host, that they can attack. I guess that's a testing feature that you're doing right now. I know it's a plan for the future to have them attack the host. So I'm going to go ahead and get this guy. It will be very interesting once they start attacking back because these bears, especially with the weapon I have, I'm basically a low tier weapon. It takes quite a few hits in order to take them down, but I'm sure the higher tier weapons take them down pretty quickly. So if I actually faced a bear that attacked me back, I'd get slaughtered pretty fast. So I guess it's good that they're not fighting me. But jumping back to Clash Dome, yeah, take a look at that. It's neat to see that there's a pool game on Wax, similar to something like the bowling games. It's nice when you have a niche game and not just a farming game or something that's been done a number of times. Yeah, the combat build. Yeah, combat will be revised, release hopefully today. Cool. There will come a new area. Oh, cool. Can you give us any hints on the group activities? I guess the group activity. Sorry, I read that wrong. And the new area. That's interesting. Dan, I like it when you join these streams because you give us some hints and some updates that I didn't get a chance to see in the Discord. And Dan, I have to say, one of these days, I'd love to do an interview with you. If you wanted to jump on a stream, we can do an interview together, and you can tell us all about Immersis and all the cool things that are upcoming. I think that'd be neat. I'm just running around looking for some more deer and bear. I actually got lucky last time I was playing and killed a bear. I got a pelt from it, which is neat. Glad they're dropping NFTs too. I've actually had more luck last time with the pelts dropping from bears than I did from trees, which was interesting. But there is a good chance I get distracted and missed the NFT that may have dropped from a tree. We know that I did that with a bush. Dan says it will be a gathering related collection and contribute things, spawn something, gathering together. Oh, nice. Will any blueprints be included in that, or are they just like event style items that'll be in the activity? That'd be pretty neat. Yeah, I like the gathering. It gives us a chance to another way to burn or use some of the NFTs that we're gathering. I'm gathering a whole bunch of material NFTs, but I don't have the blueprints yet to use them. So my account's got a whole bunch of those, and I don't want to sell them just because I may use them in the future. Oh, cool. Oh, that is great news. In case you guys can't read it, sounds like the potential update today that they're targeting to try and push out today. They are going to try to increase the frequency of NFT drops, which I think is awesome. That will make these Oh, cool. Yeah, and it also includes new blueprints. That'll be fun. Yeah, so I'm definitely going to keep an eye out for that update when it comes out, so I can go ahead and start getting some more drops. Hopefully, some more or blueprints, so I can start crafting some stuff. I really need to also just upgrade my skills. That's probably why I'm also not dropping a lot. Now, there we go. Those drop a whole lot faster. And in case you play the game and didn't realize it, if you press F when you're near an animal, it focuses on the animal. So it's a whole lot easier to attack the animal, which I often forget to do. And I just go swinging in general area of animals. And also when you hit the F, it gives that little health bar above the animal. Otherwise, you don't have the health bar. So that's a neat thing that I picked up the other day. You would think I would have picked it up because it says press F on the bottom right, obviously there, but I missed it. I were hoping that. Oh, cool. Yeah. So Dan, I have to ask, is there any update as far as Fate dropping in game? I know you guys were working hard on a solution for that. Just wanted to see if there's any updates with that. I know you have in case you all are not familiar with it, the Immersys team added a staking feature where you can stake your NFTs into a pool and basically earn Fate, which is the in-game token that allows you to go ahead and basically the currency that you need in order to craft things. And I'm sure it'll be used in the future for other items. No Fate in game, but NFTs. Oh, cool. So NFTs that we can get so you can burn for Fate. Well, that's neat. Yeah, that's cool. That'll be fun. Yeah, instead of right now, the only way to really get Fate is, I guess, two ways. And correct me if I'm wrong, Dan, is the secondary market on Alcor, basically through that, or through some of the liquidity pools, including the staking that you guys put into place. But in the future, and hopefully in the near future, you'll be able to burn NFTs for a third way to get Fate. I'm just running around here. All right. Does anyone have any other questions? Any other games? Anything that we want to chat about? Like I said, I just opened this up to go ahead and run around, do some gathering, talk to y'all, talk about some wax games, including Immersys and any other games that you wanted to chat about. Nice. Thank you, Dan, for confirming that as far as the ways to generate Fate. So Dan, in the future, and again, I don't want you to give away anything too much. If your team's not ready to, what other ways is Fate going to be used and burned? Um, I know, like I said, with crafting, any other uses for Fate in the future, in the near future? All right, just run through here, just kind of run around, give you guys all a lay of the land. It's a huge world. Especially, and I keep saying especially considering it's on wax. And the only reason I say that is because there's not much on wax that's 3D right now, and the fact that the Immersive team has built such a big world on it, I think that's pretty crazy. And it's been around for a little while, so it's not a new launch. So it's definitely something that it's worth checking out. I did mention this the last time I did a stream, so I just wanted to mention again, if you're all at all interested in Immersis, they do have a free-to-play version where you don't need the weapons. For example, I'm going to go in here. Oh, I'm still in battle. I'm going to go into my inventory. There we go. And give it, that's not what I wanted to do. uh, where are you? There it is, avatar. I always forget which one. Basically, to do the wood chopping and the attacking of animals and mining, you need different tools. But they do offer a free-to-play version as far as gathering these bushes, where you don't need the tools. You just go up to it, you grab it, and you can get NFTs that way. Last time I was on a stream, I basically missed an NFT that dropped, and thankfully Dan was on here to let me know I missed it. So this is the free-to-play version, and what you can do is you can go around and gain both levels and NFTs from grabbing the bushes and sell those and work your way up to getting some of the tools and then work way up that way. So, but they also have tools that are available. Um, so you can go ahead and chop down trees and get NFTs that way. Um, Dan, for those of you that can't see the chat, Dan did answer my question as far as what other ways are there going to be to use fate as far as a burning mechanism. Now that there's going to be more ways to get it in game, and he did mention that they're making properties, travel, and some other things are planned. That's cool as far as the properties go. I think we'll be able to have buy like houses and land and things like that. That'd be really neat. Just a place to go back and store your stuff. I know there's some in the town center area, which I admit I haven't explored as much as I probably should, because I usually just come out here and go gathering. I know there's ways where other projects can promote their NFTs and sell them in game. But that'd be cool as far as the individual players getting properties too. I think that's a neat addition. Um, so that's pretty cool. All right, give Dan a chance to answer that. Again, I want to go ahead and throw another shameless plug out here since we're going to be wrapping this up pretty soon. If you keep an eye on my Discord, there will be a link in the description to go ahead and join there. Throughout this week, starting this weekend, I'm going to be going ahead and giving away 5 different NFTs for Nova Pangea, the game that just launched last week, throughout the week. So it'll be one giveaway at a time. What these will be is they'll be skilled workers, which is bare minimum that you need in order to play the game. So there's going to be 5 lucky winners that if they're interested in playing Nova Pangea, they can go ahead and get their NFT and go ahead and get started. There'll be one skilled worker from each of the realms except for space, because that's the one that I'm going to hold on to and play. Also have a video coming out for here on Sunday to walk you through how it all works, and just ways to play it. So keep an eye on that and go ahead and join the Discord, subscribe, and you'll be able to see that video. I also have a number of other white paper reviews that are going to come up here next week. Got them lined up. We got a few that are actually outside the Wax blockchain, trying to do a few things that are beyond Wax, but most of the time I will focus on Wax items like I have been. So keep an eye out for those. And what else I was going to say, and I just lost track of it. But I will go ahead and I'm going to be doing more of these streams. Um, Dan, I'm going to be reaching out to you, and hopefully we can set up some sort of interview, because I know there's a lot of people that are, once they see this game, they're very interested in it and learning more about it. And I think it'd be really neat for us to go ahead and join together in a quick interview and let them know about it, and you can give us some additional details. I'm going to go ahead and leave this open for about 5 more minutes. If you guys have any other topics or questions, go ahead and leave it in the description below. Once we go ahead and close this, I'm going to go ahead and take a look at Clash Dome, which was suggested, and see if I can put something together for that. I think it's a neat one, at least from what I've heard. I want to take a little deeper look into it. So. Awesome, Dan. Thank you. And Dan, thank you so much for joining and answering some questions for us on Immersys. Always love it when you're able to join and give us a little tidbits as far as what's coming here in the near future. And for those of you that weren't here on the stream just a few minutes ago, Immersys is targeting to do an update today, and the update does have a lot of cool features that are coming out, including probably my favorite, but there's definitely more, is uh, the increase in frequency of NFT drops. So, all right. I will go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and close out the stream for now. Thank you all for joining. And let me know. Go ahead and make any comments down below if you want me to talk about or stream any games in the future. And I hope you all have a fantastic day. Talk to you later.